Okay, so this is number 71, Unit 5. So let's read the question here. Sometimes people make mistakes when differentiating using the chain rule. Explain the mistakes in the work below, then write the correct derivatives. Okay, so we'll start with A. Let's say this person is called, I don't know, Mr. Suluklak. Mr. Suluklak has derived f of x is equal to negative 5 times 6x to the fourth minus 1 quantity to the power of 10 plus pi. His answer is f prime of x is equal to negative 50 times 24x cubed minus 1 to the power of 9. Well, okay, what he got correct was the negative 50 and the exponent 9. What he got incorrect was 24x cubed minus 1. So let's take a look real quick. So I have Mr. Suluklak's answer to the left and my answer to the right. And we're going to compare the difference, and I'll explain to you why my answer is correct. So again, this is Mr. Suluklak's answer, and this is my answer. So I wrote f of prime of x is equal to negative 50 times 6x to the fourth minus 1 to the power of 9 times 24x cubed. Now, what Mr. Suluklak failed to understand was that the chain rule takes the derivative of the outside times the derivative of the inside. So the derivative of the outside here, we're going to use power rule here. So 10 times negative 5 gives us negative 50. He got that correct, and I got that correct as well. Now, if you take the derivative of pi, which he got this correct as well, it's basically just 0. So we don't have to worry about this guy. And then now we need to take the derivative of the inside, but we need to multiply it by that. And that's what Mr. Suluklak failed to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 4 times 6, which gives us 24x cubed. That's what he got correct. But the problem is the derivative of 1 of any constant is 0. So you don't need that guy. Mr. Suluklak failed that. So in the end, our correct answer should be f prime of x is equal to negative 50 times 6x to the fourth minus 1 to the power of 9 times 24x cubed. All right, moving on to the next part of the question, part B. F of x is equal to sine times x squared minus x. So, okay, Mr. Suluklak got f prime of x is equal to negative cosine x squared minus x. All right, well, let's take a look at what I got here real quick. Remember, chain rule is derivative of outside times the derivative of the inside. Let's look at this guy right here. I wrote f prime of x is equal to cosine x squared minus x times 2x minus 1. So Mr. Suluklak got the first derivative correct. So, I'm sorry. He got almost correct. The negative should be a positive because the derivative of sine is positive cosine. So you take the derivative of the outside, which is cosine. Multiply that by the derivative of the inside, the derivative of x squared. Drop the 2 down for the power rule. 2x to the power of 1 minus. What's the derivative of x? Derivative of x is equal to 1. So we should get 2x minus 1. So in the end, our answer should be f prime of x is equal to cosine x squared minus x times 2x minus 1. All right, that was number 79. I hope that helped. Thank you for watching.